Everyone, so this just dropped through the letterbox. In this video we're going to look at the MTC Cobra F1. The F1 stands for first focal plane. It's a 4x16 zoom with a 50mm objective lens. Check it out. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see what's in the box. Put my glasses on so I can see a little bit better. Alright. You've got to love a quality box, haven't you? The way it's fitted, it just fits nice and snug and just comes out with a little... Quite like that. It's the little things. Okay, so what we got in the box then? Cleaning cloth. User manual. Tells you all about it. I'll have a little browse through there. We have the magnetic rings. And there's the ocular one, so objective ring, ocular ring. And that's very snug. And there we go. Also got bikini lens covers on it as well. Very nice. First impressions. Very nice indeed. I'm presuming that the battery is already in or is packed in with one of those. Doesn't matter, I have one anyway. I've got quite a few of those types of batteries. Let's fit it, check it out, and we'll go over it in a bit more detail. Hi guys, so here we are on the video then. I'm going to put all of the technical information up on screen as the camera pans along, and I'll give it a moment just to do that. Okay, so there's all of the technical information, including what reticle it has, and all sorts of information there for you as it panned along the scope there. Guys, please hit the pause button if you want to write it down or copy it or you can't see it or anything like that. I just think the best part of the review is playing with it, looking at it, and telling you if it does the job. Is it worth the money? And I'm going to tell you that right at the end. Okay, so let's start on the back then. At the back, nice ocular adjustable focus ring. I mean, this is super smooth. This is smooth as some of the £1,000 scopes. I'm sorry, guys, it is. I've played with it now for a few days. There's also a video of how to mount and zero in a scope, and I use this gun and this scope to do that. So check that out there. If the link doesn't work, it just means that that video is the next one, so you don't have to wait. All right, so cool. Going back to here, as I said, nice zoom. It's enough so you can twist it, and when you move the gun around, it's not gonna shoot about on you. Okay, moving forward then. The zoom ring. Again, it's precise. It's smooth to turn. And it's got just enough gear for that. It's not going anywhere. Once you've set it, you've set it. All right. Go further forward then. Let's go to the turrets, the parallax wheel, and the illuminated reticle. So the reticle on this, just the central box lights up on this one. Some scopes it lights up sort of half of it. Just a central box, and I've used it in dim light, and wow, it really is effective, and I quite like it. Just talking about the reticle, on the reticle itself, there is enough lines and mill dots for it to be really super useful, but it's not cluttered in any way. I thought it might be quite cluttered, but really pleasantly surprised with this. It's nice and fine as well, so it's not a thick, cheap thing. It's etched on, it totally does the job. And it is first focal plane, okay? So when I zoom, the reticle gets smaller and bigger. And I've had it right down to zoom 6 at 20-25 yards, and I can still see what I'm doing with the reticle. I don't need glasses, guys, yeah? So it works, and all the way up on the power of 16, it's nice and big, and with that illuminated thing, it's absolutely fantastic. So, that aside, let's go to the illuminated part of the reticle and how it works. So you got a little dial here, and it is only one colour. It's red, and it's not two-tone, but the red's plenty on my Hawk scope, and review for that up there. It's red and green. Horses for courses, really. This one does the job. So back on here. So as you can see, there's a 0, and then it goes 1, 0, 2, 0. And what that enables you to do, which I find quite handy, is you can turn it on to a power setting, and then you don't have to fiddle with it to get all the way back to off. Either way, you just go one click once it's on, one click either way, and it's back on 0. And the reticle goes back to being normal. That way you don't waste battery power. Okay, so awesome little feature. On battery power, MTC, little word, eh? Lucky I've got a big box of batteries, CR32s to go in there, because there ain't one in the box, all right? Just thought I might put that out there. It's a very, very, very tiny little quip, but I'm going to quip anyway. Why not? These are expensive scopes. Little battery wouldn't go amiss. All right. Okay. Moving on. So let's go on to the parallax wheel. And it zooms all the way down to 10 yards. And all the way back the other way to infinity. So it's a great scope for plinking in the garden, ratting in the yard, that kind of thing. And if you want to go super, super long range, 15 metres, even 100 metres, with the R10 here, it will parallax into there. The adjustment is crisp, and at the bigger zoom lengths, or the 10s, 12s, 14s and 16s, the parallax is not far off the actual distance we fell. I did a bit of measuring, and it's not this within this, but it's easily within sort of a quarter metre, half a metre or so, and it gives you an idea of distance. So at the higher magnifications, you can use it to gauge a little bit of distance on your quarry or your target. So that's quite nice as well. It's doing the job of them higher prices. And I'm going to say one thing right now. This scope is easy as good as my Hawk. In fact, I'd go as far to say, for the price, buck for buck, pound for pound, it's better in some ways. And I'll come on to that in a bit. All right. So, moving on from the parallax lens, the turrets, the elevation turrets. Now, this is why I think it beats my Hawk. These are brilliant. I always thought these were the realms of super, super expensive scopes, and no, does the job here. Love these. Okay, so each click of the turret on this is 1 centimetre at 100 yards. Okay. I did do the math. And I can't work out what it is on 20 meters, but it goes down to, I think it's 5 clicks, something like that. Correct me, comments please guys, someone who's going to do the maths again for me. So to adjust the zero on the turret, just pull the turret up and click, and there, crisp and clear. When I put it all together, they felt a little bit stiff, but I mean, it was 0 degrees outside, and just a couple of lifts up and downs, in and out, and twists, and they're lovely now. You can hear the clicks, nice and audible, and it goes down with a little pop. So you put it up, push it down with a little pop. Same with the windage, pull it out. Nice audible clicks, even I can hear that. A nice little pop in. So the turret adjustment and for zeroing, really super easy. And they lock into place nicely. Okay, just those who want to put scope for scope as well, this is a little bit shorter than the Hawk. I'll put the two comparisons on the screen now for you, so you can write that down. And I'll leave them on there for a little bit while I'm chatting. Okay, as you can tell, I quite like it. All right, so another little quip, and the magnetic scope rings. Okay, great idea. Maybe it was me just being daft. You can get that one on when it's on the scope. You can't get that one on when it's on the scope. And the reason why is, as you turn it, this bit knocks on the barrel, and the little ear laggy things makes it look like Mickey Mouse when it stands up. They catch as well. So don't do what I did. If you want these caps on, fit them before you fit the scope, and then you won't have any grief, okay? Because you have to undo it all, fit that one, and then do it all back up and line it all up. And it's a bit of a faff, but hey, learn by your mistakes, all right? These I do like, very handy. It does come with bikini covers as well, all right? But I quite like these. There's a nice handy little thing here. So for those like me who are not too good reading, I can read it, but they're a bit fuzzy. When you're back here and you look through, there's a little window, and it magnifies what it says on the turret. And you undo it. Does it that side as well. There's a little locking ring here, and both turrets have got it. So if you unlock it, you can turn it around. Just saves it wobbling about, it locks it into place. And it will do it at every turret. So that's quite good. I always have these glasses anyway around my neck when I'm doing anything with a rifle anyway, so I can just clip them into place. One of the best birthday presents I ever had. Got 2 pairs. Why didn't I have them before? So there you go. That's my review of the Cobra F1 first focal plane 4-16 zoom lens with a 50mm objective lens. The Hawk has gone on the CLX 160. This one is stay and put on here. So that's it. Is it worth it? Yeah, there's the price I paid up beside me. No brainer really. Like a scope. Would I get another one? I probably would. Yeah, I wouldn't second guess myself if there was a good deal out there. Yeah, why not? So that's it. Guys, please, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please don't forget to hit the like button. And thanks for those of you who've subbed already. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.